What's up, everybody? It's me again. Hi. And look at this. Look. It's a lightsaber. Julie's holding a lightsaber. What's up? So, as you pretty much guessed, I'm going to see the new Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, and I'm not alone. Look who's with me. Come on. It's BB-8. Yeah. BB-8. And, keen-eyed viewers might have observed that it's missing a few antennas. I took them off because I didn't want them to break when I carried in my bag. But anyway, as per usual, I'm kind of late, so I'll talk to you guys later. But yeah, it's finally the day of the Skywalker. See you guys when I come out of the movie and tell you how it was. Yeah, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Force was with me today. By the way, this is not the theater. The theater is actually, hold on, it's up there, right behind my ugly little head. Yeah, that's the theater. And there's a reason why I'm being so quiet. It's because I'm alone here. Everyone's gone home except for me. Long story short, the screening that I was supposed to go to, apparently it was cancelled, and the entire theater hall was deemed unsuitable for a movie, for movies. Instead, it was relegated to just theater shows. So, what exactly did the wonderful people of the theater did? They gave me my own private screening at the VIP hall. Needless to say, the Force was with me today, and what a movie to see it with. I mean, I'm sure these mistakes happen all the time in other theaters, and obviously the paying customers are getting compensated for it. But if it had to happen to anyone in any movie, I'm so happy that it happened to me in this movie. Now, all that aside, the movie was amazing. I mean, it might not have been the Star Wars movie that I wanted to see. It might not have been the Star Wars movie that you wanted to see. But it was the Star Wars movie that I and you probably, hopefully, needed to see. It was literally the movie. It was a movie that should hopefully satisfy anyone, even the rabid fan base that is Star Wars. And I'm just trying to process everything. No spoilers, obviously, because trust me, there are some spoilers in this movie. But this guy definitely enjoyed it. But J.J. Abrams, you have done well, sir. You have outdone yourself if you're watching this lame old review. But speaking of outdoing yourself, John Williams, man, I stayed to the end just to listen to the music. But those are not the only good things about the movie. First of all, the acting, all the characters, all the actors, they did a magnificent job. Even, yes, the hardest part of it all, Carrie Fisher. If you know the situation with her, obviously she passed away 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I don't remember. So all of her scenes were reused footage, was unused footage from The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. And I thought it was very well handled. You can tell that these scenes were shot for something else in the movie, but it fits well in the scene, and you can tell that they kind of wrote the scenes around it. It's not distracting at all. It actually fits with the story. And speaking of fitting with the story, anything you might think would hinder the story actually worked big time. It turns out, without spoiling anything, pretty much everybody's theories came true at the end. And this movie was a magnificent experience. I think George Lucas would and probably should be proud of what has become of his franchise. This movie is not going to satisfy everyone. I'm not going to lie. I myself personally have a few gripes with it. I think there are a lot of missed opportunities, but I think J.J. Abrams and the creative team had a lot on their plate. They needed to do a lot of things with this movie, and for the most part, I'd say they succeeded. This was I would compare it to the end game of the Star Wars universe, and you'll see exactly why if you'll see this movie, and hopefully you will. Hopefully you won't have a nasty experience like I did. Hopefully you'll have a great experience watching this movie, because this is a movie that needs to be seen. I love this movie. Right now, I would rank it as one of my favorites of the year. I need some time, obviously, to process this. I need to see this movie again, hopefully with some actual people, hopefully with my family. I'm very curious to know what they have to say about this movie, because they've been kind of half and half on all the other Star Wars movies from Disney so far. But overall, I love this movie for now. I'll probably have a much better opinion on it the more I watch it and the more time passes. But for the moment, I'd say that this movie had a lot to accomplish, and I think that it absolutely did. So I highly recommend watching this movie on the biggest screen possible with as many people as you can, and have fun. That's really all I can offer to you guys. So the Force will be with you always. Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.